Giovanni Montenegro loved two things, baseball and math. From a young age, they sought to fuse the two, to bring the perfection of logic and reason to a sport so often ruled by superstition and magical thinking. After their long, intense study, however, that only revealed one thing. Baseball is actually hella magic. In the confines of the magic circle, the baseball diamond people bring their hopes, their fears, their passion. And in the realm of sport, it is not just competition, but also theater, at once a comedy and a tragedy. The mystical other side, known as the dugout, takes these energies from the mass rituals of baseball games and uses them to reshape the waking world in an appropriate fashion. So Giovanni, along with Ben Ravine, a burned-out old ball player, along with a 2-bit P.T. Barnum type going by the initials of VM, a sports entertainment promoter whose OSHA violations, broken careers, and actual rap sheet are longer than a CVS receipt, was the only one to provide the seed money. He liked to keep a close eye on the venture. He, of course, was always looking for a leg up on his competition, even if that meant breaking a few in the process. After a long struggle across country, these three were able to eventually cross over the threshold into the land of infinite possibilities, a field of dreams, a golden realm, the dugout. The three found they weren't alone. Stunned in horror, viewing the policers beyond the pale, too much for their mere human minds to comprehend. As the creatures began to rush to attack their human interlopers, Vince put 2 bullets in the heads of his guides. Don't gotta be faster than the shark, just faster than your friend. And then yelled out one thing across the void that could possibly act as a lingua franca to the otherworldly forces of the multiversal legion of bastards. Contracts.
And we cut to Eidolon Thieves.
The baseball scrolls.
Business scrolls. You are a member of Eidolon Thieves. The city of Eidolon came into being after numerous tamperings with the undertow. It has, it turns out when a baseball game goes well, when it goes poorly, all of those energies changes the destiny of a city. So if you can play a game in the baseball, the baseball realm, the field of dreams, that can, alter the destiny of a city. This was quickly taken over by the managers and the forces beyond the gate, which were known as the Multiversal League of Bastards, or the MLB. Were quick to take over and make as many deals with the management as they could to own the contracts to everyone's Eidolon of all the best baseball players in the league. This reshuffling, this readjustment, created a city known as Eidolon and a baseball team known as the Eidolon Thieves. They had a momentous adventure so far. This is the closing of their adventure, the last 4 episodes. We come into them as they're playing the first game of the playoffs in University of Phoenix Stadium. Once again, the Western Eidolon Thieves are playing against the University of Phoenix Cyberpunks in University of Phoenix Stadium. And first up at bat, we have... Molly, do you want to introduce your character?
Yeah, my character is named Metro Jets Jeffries. Is an Inhuman, specifically a speed elemental.
Okay. And can I describe their look, their vibe?
Okay, so imagine, now I'm going to describe for you. So imagine a regular human man. Now I want you to replace his head with a lightning bolt. And some nice sunglasses. They do not come off. Do not try to take them off. But otherwise pretty normal.
Is he ripped?
Lightning bolt head with sunglasses fused to his face. Got it.
No, he's yellow.
Why would he be red?
Why would he be red?
Ripped.
Oh, ripped. Yeah, he's ripped. Of course he's ripped.
But he's aerodynamic, of course.
Yeah.
I hate the muscle monster you've named.
Anyway, as this muscle monster steps up to bat, he will be facing off for the star pitcher for the University of Phoenix Cyberpunks. The star pitcher goes by the name of Freeway.
Freeway?
He winds up Freeway, also known as Freeway. What is it? I got some nicknames here.
Oh no!
Wait, Freeway isn't his nickname?
Oh no, that's his real name. He also goes by Fairway Franklin.
Fairway Franklin.
Sorry, okay. The other names are not as good, but Fairway Franklin or Freeway.
Okay.
And he's going to be pitching today, and he's going to throw the ball. You know, crowd's cheering, everything's going, and he throws the ball towards you, Molly.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Do you think it's going to be a strike? Do you think it's going to be, or do you think it's going to be a ball? Do you think it's going over the plate? He's throwing it pretty fast. He got a lot of speed, but you got a lot of speed as well.
I mean, fuck it. I'm swinging. I'm not going to take the first pitch of this game. Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah. All right. So what's your stat?
I went with a high Ellie character just because the Eidolon, free if we want it, allows me to move at superhuman speeds.
Okay.
Including bat speed.
Okay, so you're going to use your bat superhuman speed to put up with the super speed of Freeway.
Yeah, I can catch up with any pitch when it comes down to it.
Let's see. I'm going to draw the first two cards. Bam. Oh, okay. All right. And you said, how many did you have in your stat?
I have 3 Ellie.
3 Ellie, huh? So we have the Magician, the Hermit, and the World. Which one of those would you like?
It's gonna be hard to miss here, huh? Yeah, I guess I'll just take the Magician.
Read this. Yeah, if you don't know, I also got a whole book of baseball quotes that also have a reflavoring of all of the.
You got a book of baseball tarot.
You did.
Really committed.
You've really committed.
Yeah. Well, if you could read the entry for the Magician.
Okay. 1. The All-Star, the Magician. They knew what to do when an object was hurtling towards them and people were running every which way. They knew how to relax and pay attention at the same time. They had a gift, a precious gift, for getting to the heart of the game where the joy was. Una Short, you have everything you need to achieve an impossible success.
That's going to be a solid hit, a solid base hit. And I want to add the question after that. Since you had such a success, what about you is built different that just makes you just good at baseball?
Jets was born from a very specific game of baseball that had occurred, wherein 68 stolen bases happened, which is a grand number of stolen bases, which resulted in a specific amount of energy from the pure speed on display, creating him. So he is so fast. So he gets the bat on that ball and he is gone.
Okay. Oh shit! I almost forgot. Damn. You're what's it? The shade though. You're all of them are inverted though, right?
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah.
Already done it. The last line here.
The literal first.
Okay, well, wait.
Wait.
Hang on. Please let me know what the other cards were, cause
They were the World.
Yeah.
And
There's a neutral one.
I believe there was at least a neutral in there.
Was it the Emperor?
the Hermit.
Hermit.
The Hermit.
Oh, that's so funny.
God. Yeah, no, I thought I was free. I thought I was going to be able to do it. And, there's that. Okay, so the Hermit, I guess I'm taking the Hermit here. Which is your actions leave you surrounded.
Yeah, your actions leave you surrounded. You start charging, running full speed to first base. When around your ankles, 2 zombie hands reach up and grab you by your ankles. It looks like the first baseman is graveyard whistling, and he's summoned the undead to prevent you from getting to the first base. All right. So while we leave you there, we're going to go to another at-bat. Zoe, you're going to have an at-bat, and we'll come back to Jeffrey after this. Can you describe your character as well as their kind of vibe as they walk on?
Hi, I'm Bianca Clemenzio. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, greatest city in the world. And I'm here to play baseball, but I don't really know the rules very well. But I'm really good at hitting things with a bat. And that's because my Eidolon is Get Better, which is a real physical bat, and when I use it, I can knock anything out of the park. So I'm gonna do that. And, I'm wearing, the team uniform, but I made a few alterations. I've got, like a skirt instead of the pants, and, it's a little fitted. It looks better.
Good. I love to see it. As you come on, do the fans, I'm gonna say this is towards the end of the season. There's been, 20 episodes of this show that we pretend exist. Are the fans cheering you? Are they...
Oh, Bianca is a sweetheart. She's just the best. So, yes, absolutely.
Excellent. All right. You step up to bat, and Freeway's a little upset he gave up that one, but it's like, whatever. He shakes it off. And he gets ready to throw another pitch. And before he throws this one, you see his Eidolon appears behind him. It looks kind of like a giant robot, like a Big O-style robot.
Mm-hmm.
And it does a thing, and as he swings back to, throw, a piston comes back on the arm of his robot, and he's going to throw a ball super fast. He's going to throw it at supersonic speeds. So basically the same thing he did to Jeff, but you're going to have to think fast to keep up with him.
Okay, I have 3 Ellie, so give me them cards.
Damn. Death.
Fuck.
The Sun.
Cannot emphasize enough that death is not a bad card.
It's just sinister,
The Seth, the Sun, and the Emperor.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go with the Sun. 19, the pitcher, the Sun. The baseball weighs in your hand just so, and it fits. It's red stitches, it's good leather and hardness, like skin over bone. Seem to call forth both skill, both easy and precise. Freeway, the machine, McDonald's. It's a beautiful day out. Wait. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to read the first one?
Yeah,
okay.
The first part.
Okay, great. It's a beautiful day outside. Flowers are in bloom. You are given cause to celebrate. But the sun returns to the fate deck inverted.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right, so you did good.
I love that Luke is like, oh, shit, you're the rules.
I love that you're homebrewing my game that I haven't finished making yet.
Yeah, throw a couple of curveballs in here.
Dang, it's a baseball game. Wouldn't be one without it.
Yeah, you, despite the odds, maybe it's the bat, maybe it's just, what stuff you've picked up before, but you were able to just get on the bat, just get on that ball right before it goes out. You managed to hit it. And you also go running, and we'll deal with Molly before we deal with your run on the first base. I'm just trying to get you all out and introduced.
Mm-hmm.
But also, as you hit the bat, you notice it feels like a little bit hotter. You're kind of sweaty. Anyway, probably nothing. Next person, we're going to go to the night before. Luke and Crystal, your characters are at a diner, kind of before the game the next day, kind of discussing things. If you could introduce your characters and just kind of start a conversation, see what would you guys talk about? But yeah, just kind of introduce both of your characters, and then we're gonna have a little conversation.
Casey Castellano is sitting on the chair with their knees and foot on the booth and chewing some cheese fries, and they're explaining so Yogi Berra was Yogi Bear was named after an Italian baseball player, Yogi Berra, who was actually, he was an immigrant from Italy, and he was born Lawrence Peter, but actually he was Lorenzo Pietro, and they had to change his name at Ellis Islands.
My character, who has no name, is sitting across from you, and she is listening, but she is also, she has just a glass of ice water, which she is holding up and pouring out, and then rushing to put the cup back under the water to catch it so not a single drop lands on the table. And she's just doing this over and over like someone doing a coin trick or something. And I think she just says
yeah, that's really interesting.
All right. Yeah, what do you guys order from the diner?
I think I'm just, I'll do it in character here.
What would you say is the most, protein-heavy meal you have on the menu?
Well, we do got a Salisbury steak. Can I interest you in a Salisbury steak?
I'll take 3.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. And for you?
What is the most vitamin K rich item you have on the menu? Vitamin K, it's important for the muscle fibers in the pitcher's arm.
Oh, of course. We're right down next to the spring train in the field. We know all about that. So you're going to want the plantain special. It's a fried plantain dish with infused with some vitamin K.
I love it.
Literally put drugs in your plantains for you. It's great. I love it. All right.
I think I'm also going to say, if it's not too much trouble, do you happen to have any antihistamines or NyQuil that I could maybe trouble you for?
She pats her the apron thing and reaches in and and pulls out a pill, and another pill, another pill. It's I don't think any of these are aspirin though. And she puts them back. Sorry.
That's fine. Thank you for looking. I appreciate it. That's fine.
If I find anybody with them, I'll let them know. I'll let you know. I'll ask the table. And she takes your order and is about heads off.
Yeah.
All right. And then just for the sake of just kind of painting the picture, you guys are, let's say this restaurant is a square. A square, a diamond of sorts, with one end pointed towards, 2 sides pointing towards the street have windows, and they're kind of it's right at the intersection.
Okay.
Where 2 streets cross, and you guys are kind of, in there. There's the inner side. There's a booth, and then the back that you can't really see. And what you notice is as you're kind of eating and having while your conversation and waiting for her to return with your orders, a dust storm comes, and you can't see anything outside. It's completely covered in dust, and the whole outside is just brown. A wall of dirt is out there, and you can't see outside. And as you notice that, it's really storming out there, she puts down your food. It has one of those silver trays covering it, and says, "That should be your meal as you ordered, and have a great one." And she walks off.
I think I just start double fisting Salisbury steaks.
Yes, and as you do that, you're about to bring the Salisbury steak to your mouth when it turns into a baseball.
Oh, what? God damn, what's going on?
I think I've bit into it before noticing the problem.
Oh, in that case, you spit out a little bit of cotton and stitch it. The rest of your food seems fine, but that one, as soon as you brought it to your lips, it turned into a baseball.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach for another one of the other steaks I ordered and try that.
It also turns into a baseball.
I am not amused. I'm immediately looking across the table at shit. Sorry, I'm blanking on your name.
Yeah, Casey's
just
gonna
can you fucking believe this shit?
Casey wants to throw one of their plantains at 00's mouth and see if it turns into a baseball.
Yeah, I, of course, effortlessly tilt my head to the exact angle to catch it without having to grab it with my hands.
It squashes on your face. It stays a plantain. After it squashes, then it turns into a baseball. It turns into a brick and baseball. Also, Casey, what is your power?
Casey's power with the Eidolon Future Proof. Future Proof can cloak itself from detection by traveling 10 seconds into the future and attack from hiding by erasing 10 seconds of time.
I was wondering about this power since I know there is a character in JoJo's that has a similar power. Do you have any kind of precognizational abilities or...
Yes, I was thinking that it is persistently 10 seconds from the present moment, and since it is my Eidolon, it can communicate with me.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is what happens. You know, you're trying to enjoy your meal, confused by the baseballs, when suddenly the glass window shatters from 3 impacts of baseballs going at supersonic speed, showering you guys in glass, and both baseballs collide and hit you in the head, murdering you instantly. 10 seconds in the future.
I see.
So yeah, that's your prediction. You're about to be showered with glass, and baseballs going, let's say, 200 miles per hour are going to crash into your head and kill you. So I don't know if that comes as just a vision, but that is what's going to happen in the next 10 seconds.
Hey, 00, it's time to leave. Let's go.
Fine. Alright, yeah, okay.
Oh, also duck.
What? I duck.
You say, as you say duck, you hear the crash, and like the dust starts coming in, and 2 balls go right where your head were and like embed themselves in the wall behind you.
Oh, why didn't you tell me to catch him? That's fucking, God damn, there goes my record. Alright. Starting over again.
You're like Bullseye, but for catching.
Yeah, I'm like Bullseye for catching.
Because
Those are some really bad allergies.
It's really bad. I should probably not pull my nose that tightly, because it's a little too silly. This is probably a little better, just covering one nostril up. Anyway, yeah, because I'm being called 00 because that's my number on the team. I have no name because I have dedicated myself to the art of catching stuff. And I have severed everything from my life that does not have to do with that supreme talent. And my Eidolon hostage is a manifestation of all that hard work. And it lets me warp reality around it by making everything catchable. And unfortunately, that includes colds.
Okay. So, as you duck down and hide and avoid the glass, you hear a voice from the darkness, from the dust that says, "Normally I'd think it'd be unsporting to take out a player before a game, but y'all are just some fakes." And more balls come through. Another 4 come flying through at you to kill you. Yeah, you know, you're getting pelted with baseballs now.
Yeah, I think I am going to summon my Eidolon, which looks a lot like me, but it almost like me in my baseball jersey, but like the facial features are just sort of blurred, and it just has 2 large catcher's mitts on each hand, like kind of oversized, and it's just going to hold those out in front of me to catch all of the balls at once.
All right, so I guess that would be a beat fate. E? What's the E one again?
Ellie?
Yeah,
beat
I
fate.
go with Ellie. Yeah.
It's weird being the game master. Okay, what is your stats in Ellie?
I got 3 Ellie.
All right.
Very elegant group.
I think you'll find this entire team has 3 elegance. Which I didn't look at till right now.
All right, your cards are the Chariot, the Devil, and the Emperor.
Okay, I'll go with the Devil.
Okay.
That one just sounds fun for this.
Okay, so just read the upright. The first one should be the upright reading. I think I said this before we start the call, but yeah.
15. The goat, the devil. Show me a guy who's afraid to look bad, and I'll show you a guy you can beat every time. Lou Brock. You get what you want at a price you can't afford.
So you know what? You absolutely catch that ball. You catch, a couple of them. But one of them, as soon as you catch it, and, maybe Casey or someone else noticed this, in the back, there's the oven's missing in the back of the kitchen. And as soon as you catch that ball, a 2-ton oven, it turns into a 2-ton oven. So it throws you back.
Okay, as though it was thrown at me?
Yeah, you caught it, and then it transforms back as soon as it touches you.
Oh, I see. Yes, yeah. I'm just, kind of crushed under it. I'm like,
I'm counting that.
Yeah. So, for the devil, I guess would that be 1 damage? You'll advance your damage clock, I say?
Yeah, it sounds like I advanced my damage tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you're pinned beneath that, the balls are coming, just flying fast at Casey. And it seems it's trying to separate you. They're trying to, force you apart. But yeah, balls are coming between you and, trying to pelt Casey. What do you do?
Can I tell where the balls are coming from? Can I see the enemy?
No, they're out in that dust storm. You can, probably not for much further than the other side of the street or even in the intersection. It's late, so there's not a lot of cars out, but you can't tell exactly where they are in the dust storm, just they are outside of the diner.
I think Casey wants to, pick up a table from the diner and try to use it as a shield as they, charge forward in the direction that they think the enemy is.
Cool. All right. Well, you have you have the chariot, the emperor, and the sun. Inverted.
You're welcome.
Let's go with the sun.
All right. Phantom clock goes up three ticks.
Oh shit.
The pitcher, the sun, and like I said, a quote was by Freeway the Machine McDonald. And it's really hot out today. The phantom clock rises by 3 degrees. You are giving a cause to despair, and the sun returns back to the fate deck upright. So the reason you are given cause to despair is those things are just going through that table like it ain't nothing. You are trying to avoid being pushed back, but it is pushing you away. One of these actually managed to hit the table with enough force that it flips out of your hand, or flips, over you, leaving you exposed, in which you get a baseball going super fast right in your gut. So, advance your damage clock. And on that note...
I wish that didn't happen to me.
On that note, we're going to cut back to the game in progress the next day. So Molly, how are you dealing with this motherfucker summoning a bunch of, zombies to stop you get to first base?
I'm definitely, doing just the dumbest looking rapid kicks to the hands coming out of the ground.
Like a whack-a-moling?
Yeah, like a jackhammer.
Uh-huh.
And trying to... So, to be clear, I have not made it to the base yet.
Yes. This
okay.
is you going
just want to make sure.
This is you going from hitting to getting to the base, so... There'll be an Eidolon user at every base that you kind of have to get past. And,
Yeah.
Okay. We have the sun upright, the moon, and the tower.
Okay. Oh, I probably want the tower since it's inverted. Yeah, that's probably what I want. I want the tower.
All right. The tower, also known in the baseball rules of tarot, a whole new ball game. Here's what they have for the tower. There is everything to hope for and nothing to fear. Defeats do not disturb one's sleep. The occasional victory, a surprise and delight. There is no danger of any club passing you. You are not asked 50 times a day what was the score. People take it for granted that you lost. Elmer baits on why we root for losing teams. But since this is inverted, this is a win. Basically, these punk zombies aren't nothing. They fall apart. The idea is to have enough of them to like overwhelm you, but they can't handle your speed. You blast past them, this kind of Sam Elliott looking dude with his hands crossed in front of him, this graveyard whistling, and you're like, okay, whatever. You blast past that dude on your way to the second base. And on your way to the second base, some of the grains of sand turn into baseballs to try and slip you up.
Okay. I mean, there's no way but through, so I guess I could just dive over them.
Oh yeah, just dive in and slide to, like, second base?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Can I
Yeah,
do
you
something?
can do something. What are you doing?
I want to throw my bat at the baseballs.
Do it.
Okay.
Although, keep in mind, you will not have it when you go to first and second base. You'll have to pick it up when you get...
I've got recall.
Shit.
I can come back to me. I think Bianca sees the baseballs, is like, I know what to do to those, and throws the baseball back.
So that would be an...
I may not know a lot about what goes on, but I know what to do to the baseballs. It's very simple.
hit 'em.
Yeah, you hit them with the bat. That's the fun part of the game.
Yeah, I taught her that.
Alright, so you have the Chariot, the Magician, and Deaf.
Well, the Chariot is my resonant card,
Ooh.
so...
And what happens when you choose your resonant card?
Ignore the card's usual forecast and apply instead an opportunity to apply your expertise presents itself.
Alright, now I'll read this one for you. The Chariot is known as Control in the baseball deck. Baseball gives you every chance to be great. It puts pressure on you to prove that you have got what it takes, and it never takes away the chance, and it never eases up on the pressure. You exceed your own limits, but what was it says there?
An opportunity to apply your expertise presents
Great,
itself.
okay.
Like baseballs.
Yeah, and I don't know, if you want to do it this way, I would say, is there anything that you don't know about baseball, but you know about something else that prepares you for this? So you have a thing that, like, oh, I don't know anything about baseball, but I know this.
Well, I've thrown a lot of shoes at my brother's heads, so...
Flashback master plan, you throwing shoes at his head over and over again. I've trained for this. But yeah, no, you totally succeed, and Molly, Jeffries managed to land right at second base before they get tagged, so they're good.
Yeah, I think he sees her like throw the bat and he goes, "What the fuck?" and then like gets to the bag and is like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
All right, and Zoe, how are you going to get past Graveyard whistling before the second baseman throws the ball to them and gets you out?
I'm gonna... Okay, I don't think Bianca does this in, like, consciously, but I think she gets between Graveyard and her bat and recalls the bat.
You've discarded your only weapon. How do you dare stand? And he gets hit in the back of the head.
She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Are you okay?"
Yeah, you get to first base. He's like, ah, and like all of the hands.
I'm like, "Oh, hold on. I have like some Neosporin in my skirt."
All of the zombie hands that are reaching up between the home plate and first base are like, waggling their fingers in cringe. But yeah, you got two people on base. As we return to the fight happening the night before. So yeah, the voice out there is a Freeway who's been throwing these balls at you. But, you know, yeah, you are continuing to get pelted by balls. Double Zero is pinned underneath a industrial oven. partly pinned under a industrial oven. What do y'all do?
Yeah. Casey, do you have something?
Yeah, I think in this situation, Casey's always about, like, 10 seconds from death. So I think they want to send Future-Proof 10 seconds into the future to try to get a more, to try to find where Freeway is. Like, maybe after they kill me, they, like, come out to gloat or something.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, You see an image of, like, you with a baseball indentation in your head. Freeway comes up and says, if you can't ball with the best, die like the rest. And gets ready to, like, end you. And meanwhile, you see someone come out of the shadows and start move to touch 00. They haven't done that yet, and you haven't died yet. But, you know, Freeway's going to try and hit you in the head with a baseball again, and someone is going to move into position to get 00.
Okay, so Freeway's standing over my corpse in the future?
Mm-hmm.
I think in that moment, in the future, Future-Proof wants to erase that 10 seconds of time to, like, instantly teleport Freeway to me.
Ooh, okay. There's a cool zipping noise, and let's see how that goes. What do you roll for that? What do you roll to use your ability, I guess?
Well, I guess this would be a vanish, and this is me spending a hold, but then I draw Ellie to see how much hold I get.
Okay, let's go. What's your Ellie 3?
Uh-huh. I think we all have Ellie 3.
Okay. Death, the Magician, and the Fool.
All right. Are we still inverted?
No,
that was just
none of
the
these
sun.
are inverted for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with the Magician.
The Magician. Magician, aka the All-Star. You have everything you need to achieve an impossible success. So you just fucking, this totally works. He's just like, what? But yeah, a bit of flavor. I like to add a little bit of flavor on these. Why are you built different? Why are you just able to get the one up on him like this?
Casey's been a star pitcher ever since they were a little kid. Their secrets to figuring out, like, the best pitch to throw has always been to just observe the world around them. Just like, you know, the air pressure, the direction of the wind, all the slight little twitches in a batter's body that let you know what kind of pitch they're prepared to hit and what kind they aren't. And eventually they honed this observation skill so much that they were even able to accurately predict the future.
All
and
right.
That was born Future-Proof.
Hell yeah. All right. You have a great success. Freeway is in front of you like, what the fuck? However, you also deleted 10 seconds that allowed a second person to show up. A woman with a bob haircut is showing up right next to 00. And two giant mitts, like 6 foot by 6 foot catcher's mitts, appear behind them like angel wings. And
Holy shit.
The catcher's mitt starts reaching towards you, and it occurs to you that they must have had some way to turn all those things into baseballs. So that catcher mitt is going to try and touch you and turn you into a baseball. 00. It's
Okay.
like, suddenly, this woman is right next to you with a catcher's mitt, with 2 giant catcher mitts that is trying to transmogrify you into a baseball.
I reflexively, like, extend my arm towards them, and I think because I'm pinned, I can't reach. But my Eidolon warps the reality around me to make her head catchable by my hand, and I just, like, grab her face to slam it down into the floor.
All right. Are you able to reshuffle these every time you put them back in the deck?
No, you just put them on the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Or you discard them, and then you shuffle the discard pile when you run out.
I was
the ones you
wondering,
don't use
I
the
was
bottom
like,
deck.
I think we're getting some cards pretty quick.
Yeah, we're getting to run the same things. Okay.
It's not that important, but, you know.
The Emperor. The Moon. The Hierophant.
I think I gotta go for the moon. Or no, I'm sorry, not the moon, the Emperor. That's what I meant to say.
Emperor. Is that your resident?
What is my... I don't even know what my resident is.
It is your resident.
Fuck, I didn't even realize that.
GM, looking at your cards, I know what your stuff is.
It is my resonant card. When I play my resonant card, apply its forecast and set it aside. The next time anyone plays a negative card, discard my resonant card. None of my stuff triggers. It's not that exciting a resonant.
Okay. Wait, what was it again? Okay, well.
That'd be like a rude thing to say to the people that make this game.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
So basically this is like you get to hold that and use it to knock out any failures.
Well, no, like the conductor has certain things that go badly when other people play negative cards, and that's basically a shield against that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put the Emperor here. I'm going to put it as hold.
Yep.
In a hold position. 4. The Emperor. The legend. You're a leader. You're the boss. You can't blame others. You must give directions. George Steinbrenner. You succeed due to a singular focus. Be the boss. Pick someone that you gains respect. You succeed, but also you gain someone's respect.
I think I absolutely gained the respect of this woman whose knows I'm smashing into the linoleum of this fucking Waffle House.
Yes. Okay. That's how that works. They are caught off guard by the teleportation and as well with the time shift, and then you smashing them into the place immediately after being hit by an oven. They were not expecting that, and they jump back. They do a fucking anime backwards somersault on top of to the table in a defensive pose, and they wipe the blood away from their nose and do a damn. I thought you guys were a bunch of fucking fake posers. To be honest. Fuck. And she's kind of walking away trying to recalibrate. Both of them are a little shocked as Freeway is also above you. Damn, I was not expecting that ability.
Hello, everyone. Molly here, coming to you live with the Eidolon Thieves ad break. It's been a couple of months for me, although I guess if you are already on the Patreon, no it hasn't, I'm there all the fucking time. But for mainline episodes like this is the first time I have done an ad break since Spice, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's right. It's been 3 months or something. That's crazy. Anyway, here to tell you about the Patreon at patreon.com/Eidolon Playtest. Just want to let you know about the stuff we do there. For $1 a month, you get these episodes 1 week early. If you are listening to this on the free feed, you could be listening to Thieves 2 right now. It's a good one. All of these are really good. A lot of chaos energy coming from this particular podcast. Had a great time recording it. Ty is a genius. I'm always saying this. For $3 a month, you will get behind the scenes content. You will get access to GM notes for every session, so you can see what Ty is cooking up. He had a separate list of forecasts and some special things that happened. They kind of fell off towards the end because we were doing a lot of different stuff, but it was very cool to see somebody put their own spin on what we were doing. At $3, you get the design podcast that me and Luke do every month, where we continually design the 2.0 version of Eidolon, Become Your Best Self. This game is almost in full working order, and we will be axing parts of it shortly. So do make sure you tune into that one, so you can hear me kill Luke's baby. Normal stuff. At $5 a month, you will get access to the PBTA version of Eidolon Become Your Best Self. And eventually, I believe we are putting the 2.0 version there. I need to double check with Luke. I guess I won't promise anything yet because I haven't asked him in a while, but I don't see why that would change. Also, give us emails, eidolonplaytest@gmail.com for the design podcast. Also, by the way, I just realized that I could plug that here, too. It's been a while. Also, at $5 a month, you will get your name read on an episode of the podcast. It's not going to be every week, but it does happen. At $10 a month, you get access to the grab bag, which is kind of a thing we do right now. We're doing a couple rewatch podcasts or first watches for a couple of us. I'm currently featured with Ty and Iris and Luke and Zoe. We are recording Yuji Got Fingered, which is a Jujutsu Kaisen podcast, and Zoe is the only one of us who has seen the show. And the rest of us are just kind of along for the ride. It's a great time. We have a lot of fun. It's cursed. And that's kind of the best part of it. The other thing that they are watching Stone Ocean as Netflix releases that, which seems to be on a very strange schedule and nobody knows what's going on there anymore. So I think it's supposed to be back sometime this fall, and I will not be on that because I am not watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, despite having made this podcast with Luke. And game, I guess. The soundtracks for future Eidolon are going to be at the $10 level as well. And speaking of, Eidolon Ska and Eidolon Disco are coming right up, so that will be there when it's ready. I know Maxie is already working on that stuff. It's going to be great. Very excited to get to Ska and Disco. Ska personally, because that's the one I'm going to be on. But it's going to be an excellent time. I'm very, very excited for that. On to my list of 25 patrons for this episode. Mars the Alien, Georgie Batts, Chloe, Great Big James, Thomas Rohrer, Jeffrey Hayes, Tin Man Axe, Lucentia, Jordan Quinn, Inkjet, Bimble Wart, Future Erica, Chesh Omiba, Ellen NK, Alexander Moore, Becky Scott Fairley, Mars the Alien, Monica Werdenberger, sorry if I messed that one up, Black Album 22, Robin Long, Sam Antics, Professor Piggy, Dexter Sinister, Dan, and Pixel. I think Mars the Alien somehow got on this list twice because it probably was at like the end where the cutoff started and then there was a new list and it was just shuffled to the top. So congrats on your double shout out, Mars the Alien, and I'm sorry that you're not going to come up again soon, I think. I think that was the only double. That's weird. I don't think I've ever had that before, but whatever. Thanks for listening to the podcast, everybody. These miniseries have been great, but I'm also very excited to get to the next season of the show. I'm very excited for what we have put together. I'm excited to play with my new Eidolon, my new gal. It's going to be a great time. But for now, you get to listen to the further adventures of Metro Jet's Jeffries, a horrifying lighting man. Enjoy!
Do you try and talk to them, or are you going to keep going on the offensive?
Okay, I think 00, as she's kind of pulling herself out from under the oven, Jess says, right
now, I am failing at my goal because I feel something in me other than an urge to catch objects in midair. And that's anger. How fucking dare you call me a poser?
And I think she's gonna grab just a pan that was in the oven and just swing it hard against the side of this person's head.
Yeah, okay, good. And that's PAL.
Yeah.
And you only, what do you have in PAL? 2, 3?
3.
3. Alright. We have Judgment, The Sun Upright, and Wheel of Fortune.
Gotta go that sun upright.
Alright, yeah. Sun, you know the deal. Birds are shining, It's doing great, you do amazing. As you hit her with that frying pan, she tries to turn into a baseball at the last minute, but it doesn't connect. You knock her off the thing in back of there. It's fucking, you didn't even play baseball before this. Where are you from? Your city doesn't exist. You don't represent anything. You're just a bunch of randos. And she's just kind of fuming. Meanwhile, Freeway is going to engage in just hand-to-hand combat at this point. Is going to try and punch you. I'm so bad with names. What's your name again, Crystal?
Casey.
He's going to try and just fucking start wailing on Casey.
I think Casey wants to pick up one of the, splintered shards of the table that got cut up by baseballs to use as a jagged wooden weapon.
Cool.
Try to stab Freeway, get some splinters in there.
Oh, just one pal. Ooh. In that case, you get the star.
That is a positive card.
Oh, yeah.
A new direction reveals itself.
A star is batting 1,000. God, do I love to hit that little round son of a bitch out the park and make him say, wow. Reggie Jackson. A new direction reveals itself. As you start fighting him, one of the things you know is when you hit him, it hurts your hand. This fight. It's like punching a thing made of solid steel. And there's a reason for that. Because as you punch him, his face peels away. It's, instead of flesh and bone, it's cotton and stitching. And underneath it is a weird robot-looking person. This is another shade. So you discovered a new direction. It's like, and the Eidolon that was appearing behind him disappears. That was just what's it called? A facade. You gotta learn a little bit about Freeway. It's ever since I was given life, I was made to throw baseballs really good. It is what I was put on Earth for. I'm not gonna get beaten by you and your weird time shenanigans. It doesn't mean anything to probably Casey what Freeway revealed, but turns out they are what's it called for the shades? Another word for that playbook. Inhuman machine. Their Eidolon is I'm not made by design, and allows them to, as they were one of those baseball machines at the pitching stadium. That just throw baseballs at you all the time, where a group of people, which non-canonical, gave it life, gave this machine life, and they had an Eidolon, and that's why they exist. All of the mini campaigns are canon. That's what I'm saying. They're all canon. They're all here.
I love my child is off doing things.
I don't know who gave me life, but now I just throw baseballs really good.
Craig, listen, when we agreed to go to the batting cages, you said you wouldn't do this.
But Craig, they wanted to be sentient. I could feel it.
They didn't want anything until you touched them.
But now they do, and that's what's important.
Ugh.
But anyway, that's the backstory to Freeway All-Star
There's
McDonald's.
our MCU cameo.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, I don't know if the other one's gonna just say it, but their Eidolon is before we drift away, and they have an alchemist that turns people into baseballs, or turns things into baseballs. Going back to the game at hand. Next at bat is Casey against Freeway.
Historically, it's always good when Casey's at bat.
Are Bianca and Jets on first
They're
and
on
second
first and second. Jet, would you like to steal a base?
Yeah, sure, yeah, fuck yeah.
And Casey, is there any way you can assist or anything you want to try? But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I'm gonna do is try to hit that ball right into Freeway.
Okay, all right. I like this. All right, we have the Lovers, Justice, and the Hangman. Jeff, I will leave it to you. All right, Jeffrey, you can go first since you're stealing the base.
Okay, yeah, you said, run it by me one more time.
You have the Lovers, Justice, and the Hangman.
I guess I'll take the Hangman, and free myself from an impossible burden known as second base.
The quote for the Hangman is the slump. It's easy to enjoy your job and other people when things are going good. When you're faced with adversity is when character is measured. There's an old proverb: man like a tree is best measured when cut down. Dan Quisenberry. But yeah, you're free from an impossible burden. You fucking blast past the third base, steal third easily as Casey is at bat. And you said you're going to try and hit it at Freeway?
That's right.
the Empress, strength, the world.
It's definitely got to be the world. And since I have Soul Shot, when I bombard an enemy Eidolon Master and play the world,
yes.
sever
This
their
is why I
Eidolon.
gave you all this
Holy shit!
All right. The World, aka the World Series. Ain't much to being a ball player if you're a ball player. Horace Wagner. For a single moment, the whole world bends to your will. Everyone, if you have a tie, update it. If you want to write a tie, feel free. I was just thinking, like, hey, we should have some excuses to write ties. Oh, yeah. If you do the world, everyone get an XP or write a tie or something. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, you do this. You smack him straight in the face. And it, like, bounce off, like, his metal face. And this is going to be interesting because, like, where is his machine? Where is the machine that he normally, that is his actual body? Yeah, it's like, I think this is what's happened. I think he gets severed, and I think, like, his facade immediately starts, like, disintegrating, doing some, like, what is it? I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And he, like, clenches his fist, like, sweating coming down his brow, and, like, he's just full-on robot mode. He looks like a, like, let's say, not like a transformer, like, more like a robots kind of robot.
Sure, yeah.
From the movie
Everyone
Robots.
knows the movie Robots.
He clenches and he sweats motor oil from his face. He's trying to hold on. I don't want to know if he just goes poof and then turns into a baseball machine.
I'm literally just imagining him turning
It's
back.
just a pitching machine
It's very
on
funny.
the thing, and it says All-Star Freeway.
Hey, Freeway, you're not even good enough to be my fake.
Damn. But I think everybody on the bases freaks out. They're like, "Oh, that was our star player. That was our pitcher."
I think Bianca sees Casey nail Freeway with a ball from back. Goes like, "Wait a minute, we're allowed to do that?"
You threw your bat at one of the basemen.
Yeah, no, I threw it at the baseballs.
Oh, at the baseballs. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
different.
You're supposed to hit the baseballs.
There's some boos from the crowd. Boo! And then a lot of confused, like, what? What? Okay, and that works. And also, you would know that because you fought them earlier, so you, like, knew this. So, okay, that works. I think you seamlessly get onto first base. I'd say that since you got the world, like, I'm going to say this is a home run. It's like, everyone is so shocked by it that they don't do their fielding. Everyone's able to get on base. You know, you score. And they're going to, like, wheel Freeway out. They're going to, like, try and wheel it out. And then, like, it makes a noise. And, like, what? Like, can it still pitch like this?
It's a pitching machine, so yeah.
I said, let it ride. It's like the umpire's, like, rubbing his temple. He's like, if you can still pitch, you can still play. And it, like, slams his ruling down. But yeah, full home run. And let's see, do I want to drop this since you defeated the final crash? Yeah, I'm going to go back to that fight the night before as he's leaving, as, like, they realize they've been whooped. Let's weird time shenanigans. They realize they've been whooped by the two of you and they're about to flee. And Freeway says, like, even if you fucking beat me, this is your last fucking game. And they disappear.
No, I'm pretty sure league rules.
No! You're done! This is it!
No, I mean, no, we'll continue on in the...
Yeah, are you sure? You know the rules of baseball? Are you sure you're not the
I
fakers?
know the rules. I was made to do baseballs. I'm a base...
Okay, why are you fighting me in the diner? Why don't you fight me on the field?
Oh, yeah. I'll fight you on the field. And it's going to go a lot differently next day. All right, so yeah, as you do that, you notice, you get a home run, everything's going great, the game continues onward. What you notice is there seems to be a red dot in the sky, and it's been getting bigger. I I don't know how would you find this out? I'm gonna say before this fight, the Freeway made a little deal. It was so important to deal with y'all. He, went to this tower, was cursed with dark energy, all that kind of nonsense. Just, you use the power of Rectifier and the Golden Realm and all that shit. Anyway, forget about it. To reach out to the communications satellites. His power can throw any ball. So, he was able to get a bunch of these to start colliding and cascading into each other until they fuse into a giant baseball, which is now heading towards the stadium. This is going to be my final crash of the day. Freeway's last pitch is going to be a satellite made of molten metal that's going to destroy everyone in the stadium. There it is. That's your final challenge.
00 gets up from the dugout. She opens a fresh bottle of NyQuil, chugs it, puts her, closes one nostril and blows the snot out of the other, and then does it for the other side.
Classic baseball maneuver. Great work.
And just kind of claps her hands on her face and just starts walking up, Eidolon appearing to catch this ball.
Right. Okay. So yeah, this ball's gonna be coming pretty fast. It's gonna be pretty hot. It potentially can destroy all life on the planet. Does anyone want to assist in any way? I'm thinking of this like a team effort.
Yeah, to be clear, I'm not sure she can actually do this, but she's gonna try, no matter how stupid the idea is.
So it seems a little counterproductive to try and hit it while you're trying to catch it, but
right.
I do have Forge of the Heart, which can make my bat real big. So maybe maybe we just play it like it's actual baseball. You're behind me, it, and I try to slow it down.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
Does Jeffrey and Casey have any way to assist on this?
I don't think Jets has any way to assist directly besides trying to move people out of the area. Because he could probably do that pretty quick, but...
Okay, so yeah, you're doing a flash because, if this hits... The thing is, if this hits, even if you catch it, it's going to be a lot of heat and speed coming off of this thing. And, it's also the, Armageddon thing of, what if you hit and it, just breaks into a bunch of pieces? So, yeah. As Jeffries is getting everyone out, does Casey have anything they want to try and do for this final pitch of the game?
Yeah, I think when Bianca's hit connects with the enormous baseball satellite, Casey wants to
Well, wait, should I draw Forge of the Heart?
I'm just kind of getting a plan first, but yeah.
Yeah. This way, Casey can have backup if it does or doesn't.
That sounds great.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this seems like
so I draw POW, which is 2.
Boop. Lovers and Justice.
Okay, on a positive or neutral card, Eidolon makes big. So
that's right, that's what it says.
Yeah. Justice is where are the lovers? They're both neutral, so
they're both
big.
neutral, yeah.
Justice is the situation becomes more fair.
Oh yeah, that works.
So
which makes it big baseball for big ball.
Yeah.
The thing about Justice is it's umpire. It's the umpire is what it is in baseball.
Oh my god.
The home plate umpire's this seems kind of fucked up. I don't know about this one.
You need to not sign up for this.
That seems a little unfair. The umpire is the Beyonder and just makes my bat big.
I was getting ready to bat, so I don't have my catcher's gear. 00 just grabs the mask off the umpire and puts it on herself.
Right. The quote for the umpire is, "It ain't nothing till I call it," by Bill Clem. Situation becomes more fair. Yeah, you get big. You get big bat big.
Big bat. And it just says "get better" in giant letters on it.
Freeway takes that as a personal affront.
Alright, now Casey.
Okay, I think as the bat connects with the ball, Casey wants to it's still moving against the bat, the bat's just slowing it down, right? So Casey wants to from 10 seconds in the future, Future Proof wants to like erase 10 seconds of momentum from the ball so that it ends up being even slower for 00 to catch.
Yep. I think 00 is also realizing, fuck, they're gonna like hit it. I'm probably not gonna get. Probably it would be a bad thing if I catch this ball because it means that she missed. But luckily, my Eidolon warps reality around me. So once the ball gets close enough, I am hoping that I can help her catch it on like the ideal spot on the bat.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Get a real dinger out of it.
That works. Yeah, I guess so. Then that next roll would be. Should this be 3 separate rolls? Do we feel 3 separate rolls, or maybe
this would be?
I would almost say this would be
Okay,
Zoe rolling and one of us helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or both of us helping, I guess.
So it's Ellie, I assume, since baseball. That's elegant. So I got 3.
The Empress, Strength, and the High Priestess.
And if we're both helping, that slaps 2 more on.
Temperance.
Wow. And these are all
And the
pretty
sun.
good cards already.
Yes, it's upright.
The sun is upright. Yes.
Yeah.
I am given. I've already picked the sun once this game, but like it seems like the play.
And you could triumph through force. That does also apply.
Mm-hmm.
True. Yeah, let's do that one. Triumph through force.
Strength.
So that'd be strength.
All right. Strength. Strength in the baseball tarot is power. Absolute power. Sweat is the cologne of champions. You triumph through force. Phantom block rises by 1 degree and power returns to the fake deck. Yeah, you get that, and I'm also gonna, add a little, you hit it, and it's like, there is a moment where, like, everything pauses. Where it's like, just you, like, the fucking anime thing of it, like holding it back with all you got.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't, and like for a second, and like sure, it's not sure you're going to be able to hold it back. But with the assistance of your friends helping you, slowing it down as well as catching it, like using your catching power to like get it located centrally over the base.
Can we flash back to the diner real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I think as, whatever the last line they said, 00 just says, you know what? You say that you were put on this earth to throw baseballs? Well, let me tell you what I was put on this earth to do. Nothing. I used to have nothing. I may as well have been just a brick. But I chiseled away at that brick. I crushed every part of me that wasn't dedicated to one goal: catching baseballs. So I'll see you tomorrow night, and you throw whatever you've got, and I'll catch it. It's not really how baseball works. Listen, the metaphor got away from me, but you get the idea. We're gonna kick your ass.
As they leave,
I catch her balls, as she points to Casey. But still, you get the idea. I dedicated myself to catching, not cool one-liners. Everyone get off my back! She just storms out.
They are gone. They've already disappeared.
Yeah.
But it's good. It hits. Someone in the diner's like slow claps.
Don't patronize me.
But yeah, no, you hit it. There's a moment where like fissures appear in the giant satellite baseball, and it looks like it's gonna explode and kill all of you. But you are able to endure and like push it out of the stadium. It explodes like a safe distance away as shrapnel falls around the desert in a beautiful fireworks show. You've won your first game. You've won your first playoff game. It looks like, for some reason they really tried to get rid of you, but y'all managed to survive. I hope you're ready for your next game. It's going to be a road game. It's in Las Vegas. I hear the travel is the real killer. Next week on Eidolon Thieves, the LA Assassins versus the Las Vegas Killers.
Oh, shit.
Wait. We're not either of those teams.
That's not us. Eidolon Playtest is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us at Eidolon Playtest on Twitter and at patreon.com/Eidolon Playtest. You can find Luke at SSJ Speed Racer, Ty at Sirius Tiberius, Crystal at Arcane Crystal, Molly at Your Friend Molly with a Y-E-R, and Zoe at Blankzilla. Eidolon Thieves will be back on August 8th for Patreon subscribers and August 15th for everyone else. See you then!